Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We make many important decisions in our life, but sometimes we make decisions which we regret later. Neuroscience has very real explanation for certain brain states in which you should not make an important decision. So today I'm going to share when you should absolutely not make decisions based on how your brain functions in certain states. I'm Dr. Zulkifil and I'm a neuroscientist. I help you understand your brain better to live a sharper, confident, and a successful life. So if you are new to this channel, I would really appreciate if you can like and subscribe and write your thoughts in the comments. So the first state in which you should absolutely not make a decision is when you are emotionally overwhelmed. When you are feeling intense emotions, for example, anger, fear, sadness, and excitement, your brain's amygdala takes the wheel. This part is responsible for emotional reactions. And at the same time, your prefrontal cortex, the region of the brain which handles logical thinking, planning, basically goes offline. That means your brain is operating in survival mode, not strategy mode. And the result, you might say things which you regret later, take impulsive actions, or make poor choices that don't reflect your true values. If you are emotional, pause, breathe, and give yourself time before reacting or deciding. Second brain state in which you should never make an important decision is when you are sleep deprived. Sleep isn't just rest, it's our brain's maintenance. Our memories are consolidated, our brain cleans itself and gets rid of the waste products which are produced in our brain during the day. I have discussed this in detail in another video. So, a lack of sleep weakens your prefrontal cortex, again making it harder to think clearly, weigh consequences, or focus on long-term consequences. Studies show that decision-making ability drops significantly after just one night of poor sleep. Some of the reasons for this: your memory weakens if you don't sleep properly, the metabolites which are produced in your brain during the day are not cleared and they accumulate in your brain, contributing to abnormal neuronal communication between each other. Because for making decision, different parts of your brain have to communicate with each other through the neurons. So what should you do? Sleep first, decide later. If you have to make an important decision, even a short nap can help reset your brain for better decision making. Third, never make an important decision when you are under intense stress. Stress floods your brain with cortisol, a hormone that narrows your thinking and keeps you in a defensive, short-term mindset. Our brain have developed this mechanism. It functions to just get out of that situation. This is called fight and flight response. Think about it. When you are stressed, do you focus on long-term goals or just getting through the moment? Exactly. Your brain becomes reactive, not reflective. This is why big decisions like quitting a job or ending a relationship should never be made in high stress moments. Stress could be any kind of stress. So what can you do? Step away for a moment. Walk, meditate, take some deep breaths, and let the stress hormone settle before making an important decision. Fourth, when you are hungry, never make an important decision. Because when you are hungry, your brain has low glucose levels. Glucose is the currency in our brain. Due to low glucose, the neurotransmitter balance in our brain is disrupted. The neurotransmitters are the chemicals which neurons use to communicate with each other. So there is impaired communication between the neurons. And for the better decision, your brain needs to communicate between the different regions. As a result, this affects your brain's function, your ability to self-regulate drops, and impulsivity increases. Scientific research shows when hungry, people tend to favor smaller rewards over larger ones and delayed ones. even when the decisions are not related to the food. Hunger not only affects our mood but also biases our preferences and choices in ways we may not anticipate. So, one experiment showed that judges made harsher decisions before lunch compared to after eating. So, don't make life changing decisions on an empty stomach. Eat first, then think. Fifth and the last one of this video, never make an important decision when you are mentally exhausted. Your brain has limited amount of mental energy each day and you have to make many decisions during a day starting from early morning what to wear, what to eat and what to do, and each decision consumes energy and because of that a condition develops which is called decision fatigue. So by the end of the day your brain is tired compared to the morning. So your choices become automatic, less thoughtful. I have discussed this in detail in another video. Ever noticed how hard it is by the end of the day to resist junk food, watching TV, scrolling on your phone? That's because your brain is running on empty. So what can you do? Schedule important decisions earlier in the day when your brain has more energy and it's fresh. So here's the bottom line. Your brain is powerful, but it's not always in the right state to make good decisions. So to summarize, avoid deciding when you are emotionally overwhelmed, when you are sleep deprived, when you are stressed, hungry, and mentally exhausted. Pause, reflect, give your brain time to recover because best decisions come from a clear, calm mind. If you found this helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Share this with someone who needs to hear this. Don't forget to subscribe for more amazing stuff. Until next time, keep your brain healthy and your decisions wiser.